everybody. So I hope all my DC are having a great day. This is a subject that I'm very passionate about, and I know a lot of people are gonna get triggered, mad and happy that I'm doing this, but I feel that it needs to be said. So basically, I've been noticing a lot of artists getting their stuff jacked, and they'll leave like these long posts about how they feel, what happened, and then it just they'll listen to different comments and stuff from people, but then they don't want to put the person out there. Like, I personally feel it's like, okay, if it takes you an hour of your life, an hour you can't get back to design a character, and somebody takes this character and they're making money off you and they're not compensating you, and you go, oh my gosh, I'm being ripped off, yeah, this really hurts, and then you don't tell who that thief is, that means you're okay with them getting off scot-free, ripping off the next artist. That's how I personally feel. And if you truly feel, oh no, I'm not okay with that, then point them out. There really should be a blacklist of people who who steal from the community. Like, you don't see the big tech industries doing this. You don't see Marvel and DC allowing this. You definitely don't see Show and Jump allowing this. Now, mind you, there are copycats, but blatant stealing where they're like, if let's say you start to sell prints, then someone in another country is selling your prints, and they're not buying it from you. They're just downloaded your image, removed your watermark, and they're selling your prints. So then you go on this tirade in all these Facebook groups, and then you don't tell the rest of the artists who they are. So as a member of the community, I'm sitting there thinking, well, that's terrible. I feel for you. But if you don't tell me who it is, I'm not going to care. Then I'm just going to keep scrolling, and I'm going to totally forget about what's going on when it comes to your brand. Now, mind you, there is an art thief. And if I can remember, I'll put a photo here in the video where she's been stealing from professionals and a lot of small people. And, people are going to her Twitter saying, you need to stop stealing. You need to stop stealing. A lot of people go, oh, don't attack that person. No, you need to attack, as a community, artists need to start standing up for each other if we're ever going to get anywhere. Someone comes in, takes your photo, crop it, change the color, and say, oh, this is now art. No, I'm sorry. This is not modern art. This is not where we're just slapping paint somewhere, calling it art, and then selling it. If you're taking the time to build your brand, you need to defend your brand. And I know a lot of people do not have the money to do that. So basically, we have to all band together and then start going to these companies and go, this person is stealing this product. We will give this person enough money where they will sue you and the other person. If that company gets 1,000 emails from 1,000 different people saying the same thing, they're going to drop that person. There's a difference between attacking somebody online and blackballing them. Blackballing them is, there's a list where a whole bunch of people know who you are, and a lot of people, it's like that person comes to a convention, oh, let me buy your print. And you're a well-known thief, and the person goes, oh no, I'm not going to sell to you because you have a reputation of stealing art. Or that person gets banned from conventions for stealing people's art. If enough artists do this, you can tell convention people, like, let's say all the artists somehow become vendors at, we'll say, Super MegaCon. And then this one art thief wants to come in, and all the vendors tell the convention goer, yeah, we don't want this person in. And then the person lets that person in. That person buys a bunch of stuff. Nothing happens. Then they go and they start doing the same thing. They're stealing everybody's prints. So then what the community says is, okay, well, we're going to tell the whole community what happened. This convention was okay with this thief coming in, and we all get ripped off. So then a bunch of people go, well, out of principle, I'm not going to go to the convention. And then the next year, that convention is horrible. And then they realize what happened. Why isn't nobody coming to my convention? Because you're letting art thieves in and they're robbing us all. That's just one scenario that can happen. But basically, if you're getting your stuff stolen, and you complain on the internet, or you're trying to, I'm calling it complaining, because there's a difference between alerting the community. Alerting the community goes, make sure you watermark your stuff and check this person's page out. Make sure they're not ripping you off. Because if you don't do that, and then your friend gets robbed by the same person, don't sit and tell them, oh, it's gonna be okay. Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want their life, and that's what it is. Art is your life, because you're putting time in this, being stolen from them. Because if my stuff gets stolen, oh, y'all gonna know about it. I'm putting that person on blast. Everybody's gonna know. I'm gonna put an ad out. This is a art thief. That means if I have to make it, if I have to be the poster child of black putting thieves on blast, I'll do it. I'll make this. I'll make it a segment on my social media channels. It's just really sad, and I understand. You know, I see a lot of 13-year-olds getting their art ripped off by grown people. But then when I see grown people, you know, you have the copyright. Like, okay, for instance, there's this girl. She made a plushie, and apparently the plushie community is not that big. And then she went to a third party, and that third party started using factories in China, and then they were getting ripped off. First of all, the middleman isn't needed in this day and age. You can basically turn yourself into the middleman. Yes, it's a little bit more work, but you get more of the profits, and then you can hire somebody to do it. Second, this individual did not want to tell who their factories are. So my question is this person an artist themselves, or are they just making money off the art community? Because when this person was being ripped off, that the middleman didn't say anything. Maybe the middleman didn't know anything. But the point is, the artist found out when they found the tag still left on the so-called sample or whatever. The middleman should know at this point in time. You go to China, there's a chance your product will be ripped off. China is notorious for that. And I'm not saying that to be rude or I hate the Chinese. I have a Chinese ancestor. It's all in the media. So at this point, the community needs to band together, point out all the major thieves that you know about, and let people know, because there are people being ripped off right now and don't even know it. That person could be taking all their money. Person say, oh, well, I got a great product. I got all these fans, so ain't nobody buying my stuff. Their fans might be buying it from the art thief and not even realize it's not going to the artist. And then the artist goes broke for whatever reason, and they have to stop doing the art to go get another job. But for those of you who disagree with me, I personally do not think you truly care about the art community or yourself if you're being stolen. That's just my opinion. You can disagree, but at this point in time, I'm going to be putting people full on blast. I have the ability to sue people who steal my art, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to set a precedent for the next generation that it's not okay to come in to our community and rip people off and get away scot-free. So leave your comments below whenever you see this video. Share it, like it. You know, just continue having a great day.